Okay, how we doing? All right. God bless. I hope everybody all right, hanging in there. Demon Law checking in. Um, right now, I told you I major on top sensitive social issues in society, and this is my second video. God bless for whoever viewed. Your comments are very important to me. Um, as I can say about this upcoming video right here, this is basically how the system is through this woke agenda, taking advantage of the youth who knows no better and implementing these standards in society. Um, I believe personally on this note that as children going to school, the time when they decide to define their sexuality is usually in their adolescence because going to school growing up who you is. They don't need to be at the age of 11 discovering these types of influences, I should say, they're making available because of this woke agenda. I honestly believe that children should allow to be children until it's time for them to enter adulthood. And they will find ways. This is the modern era. So with that being said, please give me your comments and I will comment again at the end of the video. Thank you.
Stand. I'd like to read you a page. My back over my hips as I ask if we should take our clothes off. And he's saying yes before I finish my sentence. He's pulling off my t-shirt, laughing when I can't undo his shirt buttons. He's undoing my belt. I'm reaching into his bedside drawer for a condom. We're kissing. Again, we're rolling over. Obviously, you can see where this is going. I don't know if it's because we're feeling especially emotional or just tired, or these past couple of weeks have been too much. But this reminds me so much of the first time we had sex. We were both fucking terrified, and the whole thing was kind of terrible because we didn't know what we were doing. But it was good too, so good, because we were a mess of emotions, and we were scared and excited, and everything felt new. So this sort of feels like that. Nick touches me like he's scared that any minute. Now, this book was at my middle school, and it was on a stand. When I rented it out to show my dad it, the librarian asked if I wanted more and if I wanted a graphic novel version.
Now, as you can see where this is coming from, they do these things in slick ways and manners, and in ways how they implement these strategic things in society. When they're confronted with the truth, they play shy and bashful and act like they're not the one to take the blame. But parents and society is the one that molds our next generation. That's how I see it. So basically, they full of shit. Not because somebody is educated doesn't mean they're intelligent or have common, should I say, common empathy and common sense for society. These people here have an agenda, and it ultimately reverts around genocide. That is my opinion. Um, with that said, at the same time, they disguise their tactics under their regime. They do it politically, they do it educationally, they do it media, they do it everywhere they can where they can abuse their authority. They will use it to their own benefit. So beware, be careful, and stand up as a parent to do what you need to do to protect your child, because this is technically end of times in my point of view. But life is for the living. With that said, and no weak heart shall prosper. So be strong, people, and please give me your comments on this. Thank you. Demon Law out.